Shit's crazy. What you mean? What you mean you popped your balloon because of the cuff in the man's pants?
I be sitting there like, yeah, y'all be talking stupid, bro. Like, yo, like it just sounds dumb.
Oh my God. How many baby mom? How many baby
You're not
dads?
tall enough. What are you talking about?
Not tall enough. I'm taller than you.
Well, right?
You 5'2".
You 5'2".
5'2".
You 5'2".
I'm 6'3".
Talking about you ain't tall enough.
I need a man that's 6'4" though. Yo, girls be popping the balloons for stupid reasons. Don't get me wrong. I've seen a couple of guys pop balloons for stupid reasons.
Facts.
Too.
I have. I totally
One
have.
dude said, he said, she said, own my own business. He said, pop the balloon, right? So he said, yeah, you ain't got a W-2, then you ain't got a job. I said, whoa, bro, you don't know what a 1099 is, huh, brother?
Obviously.
He was like, he popped the balloon, was like, but I could tell, because she, like, hey, don't get me wrong. This is one thing I notice about women, right? Women don't particularly go for looks all the time.
No.
They go for a feel. It's like a feel with women. It's like a feeling. They have to have this feeling.
That's what it says.
You know what I'm saying? Like men are looks. Because most of the men, they don't pop the balloon when the girl first come out. They want to see that ass. You know what I'm saying? They need to see her turn around first.
Turn around.
Then they'll be like, okay.
But then when she open her mouth, that's when
she open her mouth, then like, but most women, they pop their balloon for the dumbest reasons. But if the guy has some type of pushback or not too aggressive, because this guy that didn't hit, like, she popped all these other balloons except this dude. This dude was looking like a bum. But he had that attitude. Like, I'm the guy.
It's a vibe, man.
That's what it is.
Women definitely go for a vibe, man.
I don't understand it, man.
I mean, that's what was that statistic? Like most women try to date the same man.
Yeah.
Was that? Yeah, most women, they try to go after the same kind of guy.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe that they're saying about this man that they really, really like. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, man. I'm just telling you, but
I don't know about dry.
But hey, man,
dry penis dudes. Balls.
But look, man. All right, man. Look, man. Let's get into this whole thing here, man. First off, you know what it is, man. We in here once again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Your boy Shannon Sharp, man. Oh, man. I talked about this, but I wanted to talk about this with you.
Poor Shannon.
Do you hear anything about this yet?
Yeah, I haven't got all the details, but okay, I seen that the lawsuit has come about. I see he responded to the lawsuit, and that's about all I got. But I'm hearing there's a lot more going on, like videos and.
So he offered her a settlement.
Oh, what?
But I believe he offered her a settlement before everything came out. A lot of people were thinking that this is after everything came out.
Oh.
I think in secret they did this.
Who?
Him. It was they had his lawyer, Tony Busby, and Shannon Sharp. Busby. They had a hearing or something before all this came out.
Because he was trying to keep it quiet, probably.
Yeah, trying to keep it quiet.
Yeah.
But because, she said she was going to go public with it. I guess that's what she said. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying. But I believe that that's what happened. And he came out and he said he offered her in the tens of millions of dollars. And I guess when they found out that he was getting a $100 million deal, they wanted more.
Of course.
So they backed off, and now they want half.
So
they want $50 million.
I want half Eddie.
$50 million.
Sheesh.
$50 million. Just let that sink in for a second. $50 million for some cheeks. For some cheeks that she said she paid $25,000 for each cheek. I said this earlier, and I'm gonna say it again. Ain't no pussy in the world,
Not
no
a
pussy
one.
cat in the world
Nope.
that's worth that.
Not at all.
Ain't none.
Not at all.
I don't give a fuck. How like typically we have sex the same way. Missionary doggy style. Side. That's it, nigga. Unless that bitch spinning on your dick. like like a top.
Doing something.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's but what you gotta be doing that every time.
Yeah, every time.
Like I don't want every time.
Let she sucking your whole bottom of your leg into your torso. You like, oh my god, this bitch sucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? She's sucking your torso.
Because that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Turn into a fucking cobra. No, python. To turn a python. Your kids walk in the room and your body's in the python mouth. They're like, Dad. You're like, I don't know what's going on, son. This bitch got my lace in her mouth.
I like it.
I like it. And I like it. Like, for real. Like, come on, man. I can't believe this. I'm just saying. So
that's crazy work right there. Like, but okay. Isn't this like more than just like have a recording or something?
yeah, so we're gonna watch the video.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're gonna get into that right now, man. Let's get to that real quick. All right, look, man. So this is the audio of what was said. And I'm gonna try not to laugh. Cause Tanner Sharp is he is serious.
Yeah, he is.
He a serious abuser.
What?
He a serious abuser. You know, some abusers are not that serious. Well, I guess all of them are serious, but he's
so. I must ask the question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So, matter of fact, we'll let the
let the audio play a little bit, then we come back.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well,
Well, what, Gabby?
well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, that pussy good. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. The reason why I'm saying that is because you hear his voice. Don't worry about it. That's the I'm really trying to see you. I'm really trying to see you.
Like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Like I'm really trying to see you,
Like,
and I'm just trying to manipulate you to see me. That's what this is. Like, listen to what he's. No. I'm telling you right now. She's doing some tricks. She's doing some tricks, bro. You don't believe so? Listen to his voice, bro. You tell me you ain't have a voice like that before when you was growing up. Would have been said, I don't know why you want to see me. Don't worry about it. Like, nah, nigga. Nah, we ain't gonna play this game, bro. You know you.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Listen.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Nah, bro. That nigga hooked, bro. He's hooked, bro. I'm really hooked.
Okay, he likes it. He likes
Yeah,
it.
I'm saying that's that. Yeah, this is some good stuff here.
Whatever
Like,
she's doing,
He's shit is sharp. He got any woman in the world.
whatever she's doing, he enjoys it.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Probably.
See, whatever
She
she's
got
doing.
something. She got something.
Whatever she's doing, he's enjoying it.
Yeah, she probably got a gold mine between her legs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
She got something. She got something that keeps him. Woo-wee.
I'm coming to LA. Or it could just
She
be,
said, I don't know why.
or it could be convenience.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Or it could be convenience.
You a
bro.
bitch. I'm gonna see. Like, all right, let's go.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public.
was riding for this nigga, man. I was riding for this
He
nigga,
said he
man.
might choke her in public.
Bro. I might choke you in public.
Yes. Yeah.
That's let me bring it to the big screen. Bro.
I gotta listen to more, bro, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I'm still not sure.
Yo.
Some women like that shit.
In public?
Yeah.
Bro. She said, well, I guess I'm going because I'm not trying to be choked. And he said,
that's what she said?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He said,
maybe I'm not hearing this clearly.
No, bro. She said, I'm gonna go because I'm not trying to be choked. And he said, I might choke you in public.
Oh, that's...
Come on, Shannon. Damn, Mr. Sharpie. Come on, Sharpie.
Oh, man.
You know, his head looked like he got a shape up like with a Sharpie, right?
Bro, you made me have to take off my glasses for a second.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
That's what she said.
Yeah, let's run it back a little bit. Oh, man.
Yeah. I might choke you in public.
Come on, but can you go back now? I'm going to make sure I heard what she said.
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public.
Oh, shit.
Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Oh my God, bro. This is
bro.
crazy.
He said it's not a good... She said
Yo,
it's not a good look.
what? Yeah. He said, big black guy choke small white woman. She said, that's not a good look. Oh my God, bro. This is theater. This is theater right here, bro.
Yo, Shannon, bro, what are you doing?
This is theater.
Hey, man, they say when you get successful, they coming for you.
Bro.
They coming for you,
This is hard to decipher because...
They coming for you.
It's very difficult to decipher, and I got a lot to say on this, but let's keep it going. Oh, man.
Not a good look that you do what you did to me.
Wait, what he said?
Shannon.
Not a good look that you do what you did to me.
Okay, well...
Well, what? Well, what, Gabby?
That phone call confirms my suspicions after I heard it originally added with the text. Now, I didn't know that Shannon Sharp had did this.
Shannon offered to settle these accusations.
Yes, there was a settlement offer made by Mr. Sharp. I will only generally say to you that it was in the tens of millions of dollars demanded by the plaintiff in return for her silence. That's under any definition commonly understood. That is blackmail. And Mr. Sharp was willing to pay an amount in the tens of millions of dollars, but no.
Oh, so this is what happened. That conversation happened after because he said to her, you did what you did to me. So this obviously, he offered her money. And then he got back on the phone with the bitch after she tried to blackmail him.
That can't be true, man. He is not that smart. I will hope
Listen,
not.
bro, let me explain something. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Let me explain something to you, bro. Let me explain something to you, bro.
I will hope not.
Let me explain something to you. And you a man like me.
I will hope not.
I'm gonna explain something, bro.
After anything comes out, I don't trust you for
Let me
stuff.
explain.
On the phone with you, I don't
Let me
trust
explain
nothing.
something to you, bro. And I'm gonna say this, and it's the truth. pussy make you do some crazy things, bro.
It does, but not be that stupid, bro.
Bro,
No.
niggas literally kill for a pussy, bro.
Which is true.
What I'm saying to you is, this is not that bad as somebody doing some nefarious things over some ass.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, it's very possible that he didn't want to stop. He didn't want to stop, and he said, because what is he talking about when he said you did what you did to me?
Exactly.
He obviously he's talking about the settlement, and she recorded him.
But she's still talking about she's trying to go out with him.
Maybe they have that type of relationship. Maybe he probably wanted to pay her on the low. I'm gonna give you $10 million to shut your mouth, sign this NDA or whatever,
and keep fucking with her.
People do that all the time. They do it all the time. They do it all the time when they make women sign these NDAs and they still fuck with the girl on the low. And what happened is we wasn't supposed to know about this. This was secretly recorded and leaked. So we don't supposed to know. It ain't like he knew that she was gonna put this out. That's what I'm saying to you. He didn't know she was gonna put this shit out. He had no clue. So I get what you're saying, but also you gotta think in terms of he's talking to her like, I offered you $10 million and you turned it down, bitch. After you try to put me out there like that, that's fucked up. But not put me out there, but you drag me into this private hearing.
Yeah. Facts.
So you know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, right?
Yeah.
I don't think maybe I'm giving him too much benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's that stupid to sit there and have a phone call.
Well, he don't know he's being recorded.
Me, I don't care. After me personally,
bro, if they talk like that all the time on the phone,
bro, if somebody says this to me,
yeah,
I'm going to sue you,
bro.
If somebody says I'm gonna sue you,
it's not that I'm gonna sue you. She didn't say I'm gonna sue you. She didn't say I'm gonna sue you.
If she's coming with bugs,
yeah. I think she was asking for. Let's say no. This is what she was saying. I'm gonna go public unless you pay me this amount of money.
Okay.
And he said to her, we don't know if this is confirmed. We just saying. And he probably said to her,
this is alleged.
I'm gonna give you $10 million. You shut up and we still fuck around.
But that was in front of a lawyer.
It has to be in front of a lawyer. She signed an NDA.
That's the point I'm making, bro.
So you saying you shouldn't be talking like this on the phone after that?
Yeah,
but the thing is, he probably did this before with her. He probably made her sign these things before. Maybe he gave her money before. We don't know,
bro. Then that means you dumb. There's no way, bro. There's no way I'm trusting you. There's no way after you come with a lawsuit to me. There's nothing you can say to me that make me believe or have a conversation.
I understand that 100%.
Without me thinking that I am being taken somewhere.
Yeah, I 100% agree. But I think
no way.
I think what it is, we get into these. I think what it is, that girl, she probably did some things to him that he never had done to him before. And I don't mean like on some weird shit. I'm saying like she probably has like, because some women, they have such a sex appeal about them that you can't compare that to other women. Like you could fuck 10 girls and it's just one girl. She don't even look as good as those girls. But there's something about her. Yeah. Her genetic makeup. It could be anything. Her skin. It could be her nipples are pink. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like, maybe that's what happened. And maybe he just was like, oh man, fuck it. But he's on the phone thinking that it's a conversation between them. She was recording them.
Obviously.
Yeah, now he's looking real stupid.
He looking really raw. He's looking real dumb.
Like he's looking
real dumb.
He's looking crazy. He looking crazy. But let's see what the lawyers had to say.
No final agreement. Right. That is blackmail. And Mr. Sharp was willing to, under any...
So basically, he said that they had an agreement. She found out that he was getting all this money. She dropped the agreement, and now she's saying, "I want more money."
Of course,
and he's saying that's blackmail. So that's illegal.
That's his lawyer.
This is his lawyer saying this, or this part of his lawyer.
Definition commonly understood. That is blackmail, and Mr. Sharp was willing to pay an amount in the tens of millions of dollars, but no final agreement could be reached. And we thought we were still in the middle of discussions when, without warning, the mediator, who's a retired judge, ourselves as lawyers, without any prior warning, still thinking that we were close to a final agreement, the plaintiff and her lawyer from Houston filed a case in Texas publicly accusing my client of lies and willful, harmful lies by using the rape word when it was she knows, 100% knows, and the evidence will show that she knew that this was entirely consensual. So we were of the belief on our side that we had an agreement without any warning. Not even the mediator, who is a retired judge, was given a warning out of courtesy. This case was filed and the public charges went throughout the media before we even knew that the discussions were over and the case had been filed.
Mr. Davis, last Friday, Front Office Sports reported Mr. Sharp was in line for a $100 million deal for his podcast. On Sunday, the lawsuit was filed. Is there a timing issue here?
That's crazy, bro. God damn. You gonna get the next day? You gonna get the money?
Get the bag and they... Whew.
You know the crazy thing is, if she probably would have fucked with him a little more, she probably could have got some money out of him.
Yeah, but
Let me tell you something about women, bro. Y'all stupid, bro.
10 million and you couldn't...
Some of y'all women are dumb, bro.
10 million and you can't go on and
$10 million.
$10 million. You can't go on
I'd
and
have
live your
took
life.
that.
$10 million
and guess
fucking
what?
dollars.
You know the crazy thing is, he was willing to give you the $10 million, and he probably would still fuck with you.
Still fuck with you like an idiot. But
Yeah,
yeah,
still would have fucked with
yeah. Still would have fucked with her. Like an idiot.
now you ain't gonna probably get nothing.
You might not,
You
man,
ain't get
because they
nothing.
might see it as
It was
as
all
a money grab.
consensual, and it was a money grab.
It seemed, the brother. It didn't seem like she was too scared.
Well, it don't matter.
It does matter, bro.
I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain that.
You
but
can
let's keep
explain,
going.
but,
Yeah.
like it don't sound like she was scared. It
Yeah.
sounded like, I mean, this is what they do all the time.
We gonna get to that.
This is one of those two
that.
facts line up one after the other.
On Sunday, the lawsuit was filed. Is there a timing issue here?
This is one of those two facts line up one after the other where everyone can draw their own reasonable inference. So I have a reasonable inference. It's my reasonable inference. Others might disagree that they're very related, that this plaintiff was looking for money. What she does on OnlyFans was for money in role-playing and virtual fantasy with men who pay her. At the end of the relationship, it's not known yet, but it is a fact that the plaintiff started to charge Mr. Sharp money, so the relationship became transactional. This is who she is by the facts. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just describing two facts, that she charged him money or asked for money. She's on OnlyFans and charges people money to do role-playing, and that for that reason, I'm going to let the inference be decided by everybody that her knowledge that Mr. Sharp was about to receive a very lucrative contract based upon his talent and his abilities, and he's extremely capable on television and very knowledgeable, not only as a great former professional athlete, but I believe as a very credible and likable television presentation, that he has great value in his podcast and his positions on television. She knew that, took advantage of it, and I have described this in my opinion, it's my opinion only, that this is classic definition of blackmail, especially when you know the party you're blackmailing is about to be making a lot of money. In my opinion, that gives the greatest leverage to a blackmailer, and I believe there's a reasonable inference that one led to the other. Others might disagree. I'm sure Mr. Busby would make his own argument that this is not blackmail and that this is reasonable and that there's nothing to do with Mr. Sharp's sudden announcement by somebody else, not by him, about a lucrative contract, had nothing to do with the plaintiff suddenly deciding to break off negotiation after she was offered tens of millions of dollars and suddenly to file a lawsuit. And why she did that and why her lawyer did that is up to them to explain.
The next question is coming from Edward Lewis from TMZ. I just want to be clear, Mr. Sharp did make his accuser an offer in the tens of millions of dollars range, correct?
In the multiple of 10. That's all I'm willing to say at this point. But yes, the answer is yes, in multiples of 10 million, more than 10 million. I'd like to condition my last answer as I was not in the room for the mediation effort. It is possible it is only $10 million as the last offer. So I'll at least say at least $10 million, subject to my confirming whether there were any numbers exchanged higher than $10 million. So let me correct what I said, that it's at least a $10 million offer that had been made and that they walked away from.
Now, one of the biggest things that I was hearing was, a 3-letter acronym, NDA. Non-disclosure agreement, meaning that Shannon Sharp's relationship was not going to be talked about. Typically, and we notice, a lot of people who get NDA signed are prostitutes. I think Shawty was a BDSM madam / prostitute. This is all what I'm thinking, because there's one or two things going on here. When Shannon kept on asking for her to sign that NDA, bro, that let me know a couple of things. He didn't want certain things and aspects about his relationship and his freakiness to come out. Now, either he was paying for it, which I believe, or he likes certain things and he like, Shawty, you can't tell nobody about this. She's kind of dumb though, because she should have signed the NDA. I think she didn't sign the NDA because it wasn't enough money. If she would have,
I don't know if that's the reason why she didn't sign it. I think she did. I kind of agree with what he's saying on that point. I think it's a little deeper than that. I think that she didn't sign the NDA because she did want more money, but also I think that she wanted to be able to have leverage, because if she would have signed that, but my thing is, like, why wouldn't you sign it?
Because the lawyer told her to.
So
the
lawyer told her not to.
The lawyer was like, look, he said, we got him by the balls.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
We got him by the balls. We got him by the balls. I'm telling you, if we hold out, if we stop the lawsuit, we hold out, we put this stuff out there, I promise I can get you more.
Yeah. You think $10 million? He's about to get $100 million.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's happening. But I mean, there's nothing more to that.
That's what I'm telling you.
There's nothing more to that. The lawyer has told her, and she's taking his advice because he wants more money.
Yeah.
Keep quiet. And the biggest factor where I point to that is Shannon Sharp offered $10 million. I've been writing this ink, by the way. $10 million. 10. Why are you offering $10 million, Shannon? Could it be that you're guilty of something? And the answer is obviously yes. Y'all say what you want, say what you like. You're not offering $10 million if you're not guilty of something.
Well, that's it. All right. So I used to have that same mind state. I used to have that same mind state that if you're paying somebody, you must be guilty. Right? But that's actually not true. Doesn't mean that. Some people offer money to people for people to just shut up. They don't want you to put out things that's going to make them look bad. Doesn't mean that you're guilty. Now, if you want to say I'm guilty for grabbing this girl by the neck after she asked me to grab her by the neck,
she likes it.
She likes it. If you say I'm guilty because of that, because to you might think that that's wrong. You might be like, you know how it was when we was working at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that literally was trying to get people in trouble, and it was in relationships. So it's like, you know that this girl's in a relationship, and he say something to his girl, and you go tell the supervisor, such and such said such and such. I think he's being inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
But that's his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how they play. That's how they joke.
That's how they move.
When people say, well, he paid her $10,000, I think he gave her $10,000 because some of the stuff that he's a family man. He don't want that, she put a strap on and have him bent over the bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge and getting plowed by her 4:03 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? He don't want nobody to know that. He didn't do that. I'm just saying. He don't want nobody to know these things.
I mean, he did have that whole controversy about him being.
Yeah. So he might be.
It's a possibility of him being.
Yeah.
Of the letter community.
Yeah, we know. So yeah.
And she might have that secret.
Yeah, she might have that. He don't want nobody to know.
She might have that secret that, you know what I mean? Like the studs, she had the backpack with her.
Yeah, he come out and say that.
Like,
exactly. He come out and say that.
It's so just like he's saying, you know what I mean?
Like, I like men and women, okay?
I mean,
I had a couple threesomes, all right?
It would be pretty progressive.
I'll turn that shit right the fuck up.
Yeah, that shit is ridiculous, bro.
Get out of here, Shannon. You crazy? I was saying, but no.
Exactly, because you know what I mean, he has Middle America talking. He has Middle America. They like him.
And he don't want that to be put out. He don't want
well, because conservatives are not going to follow him no more.
Yeah.
He's going to lose a lot of money.
He's going to lose a lot of them.
If that comes out, he loses conservatives harshly.
He out there with dildos and french fries.
Dildos and french fries.
He don't want that. No dildos and french fries.
Even though a lot of them dudes some of them conservatives.
Yeah, they do. They be dildos and Five Guys. Yeah,
and Five Guys.
Dildos and Five Guys.
And we ain't talking about fries and shakes.
Went in for fries. That's what the boy Rock said to me. He said he went in for fries and came out with Five Guys. That was a fire bar.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that bar was fire. Nigga went in for fries and came out with Five Guys. I said, oh shit, he got me on that one.
That's what's going on.
I ain't gay though, but he got that one off.
How can be what's going on though?
That's probably is what's going on.
Because I see like, if you give offer her 10 mil, bro, it is something that you don't want people to know.
You don't want people to know. It doesn't mean you're guilty though. It's just I'm ashamed. I'm paying for my shame not to be put out.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because I don't
what you guilty of, nigga?
You know what I mean? Girls like to be choked, so.
Yeah. Don't say that too loud.
My fault.
So do I believe the last bit of whatever? When they say he hit her raw and all that stuff and everything like that? I could, because there was text messages that were sent out. But I cried when you left. I begged you to put a condom on and not to put it in my ass, and you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon. I don't know how to process this. Then it goes green here, which means that he's sending this, and it says, can I call you later?
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old, get you an old out there that can love you old. You try.
How you feel about that?
What he said?
Yeah, you think that should be the case? You think that he don't need no 26-year-old, he don't need no 36-year-old, he need a 56-year-old?
No.
I don't agree with that either.
No, not at all.
No, I don't agree with that.
I mean, he's top 1%. Successful man.
He has a pick of the litter.
He has options.
He has pick of the litter,
bro.
He has pick of the litter. Nah, you can't tell that man to go find something.
No,
First of all, I don't want to have this conversation because people gonna hate me. I got a lot to say.
No.
Oh man, but let's keep it going.
Hang out with these young and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, listen, I need you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah, because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. So he thought I was going to be scared. Yes, I'm talking. And I know an old gal, she'll be good to you. Her name is Elladora.
Shannon Sharp is 50, almost 60, some years old. Screwing a teenager Men are disgusting. That's yuck.
Let's stop that. He wasn't screwing a teenager.
She grown, ain't she?
But she wasn't a teenager.
That's what I mean. I don't mean like teenager, like grown.
I wish people stop this. Bro.
I mean grown like 26 and up.
I think the girl is 20. I heard she was 20.
Wow.
But you see what they said? He's screwing a teenager.
That's fucked up.
But she's not a teenager.
Well, that's what they gonna do.
20 teenage? 20 teen?
Clickbait.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
But that's
it's like the girl. Remember that girl? You remember that girl cooking with Kaya?
Yes.
When people saying she only 17 and niggas is out here. Remember that?
No, I never even heard that.
Yeah, everybody saying she only 17.
How old was she?
27.
I mean, people do stuff like this, man.
Shit.
This internet is wicked, bro.
It's wicked, bro. They just lie.
Not embarrassed. Now listen. What I can't do is I can't agree with everything. I can agree with some. Is that something I would do? No. Sadie Nash ain't messing with nothing dang near under 26, 27. You know what I'm saying? But I'm 35. You get what I'm saying? It's different over here. But for y'all to act like it's illegal,
yeah,
it's not. It's just not. So when Shannon Sharp basically did what he did, it's not illegal. It just sounds disgusting. It reeks of you being a deviant. It reeks of you got something wrong psychologically up here. Now, there are those who say some of the dumb.
I don't agree with that.
Nah,
I don't agree with that. I'm gonna tell you why I don't agree with that. Because when it's flipped on the other side, if a woman is 24 years old, she's taught to find an older man. Most women that are 24, 25, the thing is, older men got their shit together. Older men will take care of you. Older men will do for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you find yourself an older man, you don't have to worry about nobody playing no games. That is the ideology that's put out there. I don't know why people try to pretend, but when it's on the man's side, then we're looked at as weird because older men like younger women. But the women who are younger, who like older men, they're not looked at as weird. They're looked at as heroes because...
Bro, remember you in high school? And the girls was dating the older high school boys, the boys that was out of school?
Mm-hmm.
And you were corny because you were still in school?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm going to let him talk. We're going to get out of here.
Things that I've ever heard, and that is Shannon Sharp could have been married and had a family and all that stuff. Shannon Sharp did have all that. What are y'all talking about? This is the part of the show where I got to stop the damn cameras from swirling on the whole entire audience to say, focus back on me. Shannon Sharp was married. Shannon Sharp has children. Shannon Sharp is a grandpa. So when y'all say these things, ladies, understand something. Millionaires ain't about to marry y'all. It's too much of a risk. But this is the risk that he takes when he does stuff like this. Shannon Sharp would have been perfectly fine finding a 35-year-old woman or a 40-year-old woman who was into all of this stuff any doggone ways. If I was into that, that's what I'd be looking at. I'd be going older. If I wanted something like that, I could choke and degrade and talk all crazy to. She got to be in her 40s. I got to know she's seasoned out this bitch. I got to know she know what to do. Now, Nash ain't hitting nothing in the Duke shoot, but if I was, 19 is just a little too tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She don't know how to fart yet, but I'm not trying to make fun of this situation.
All right, let's stop it there. All right. We got a lot to talk about, man.
Yeah.
All right, look, man. Let me explain something to y'all. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Take a sip of this agua.
And I'm not trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be hilarious. I'm just telling y'all what men think. And I don't want the women to think that y'all know what men think. Because y'all don't. Y'all women, y'all don't know what men think.
No, you don't.
Just like we don't know what y'all think.
Facts.
Right? So I want to be honest with y'all. I want to be straight up honest with y'all. Men like sexy women. A good portion of women who are sexy are not older women. Most of these women are from the ages of, I'm just going to go from the ages of what I believe most men look at. Most men look at women from the ages of 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, then 30. Good portion of men look at women that are these ages and they look at it like, oh, this is at their highest peak of their sexual desireness for men to look at. Once you get past 30 years old and you have a couple of kids, not to say you fall off, but you kind of fall off. So 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. You got some 40 looking old women who are bad as shit. Don't get me wrong. But but most likely you're going to find a 25-year-old that's bad, at least 10 25-year-olds that's bad versus maybe 2 40-year-olds that's bad. Then we get into the 50s, right? Unless you Tracy Ellis Ross, I don't want to talk. Because she's 60, I believe, or 57. Hey, Siri, how old is Tracy Ellis Ross? She's 52. Unless you're looking like that, then I don't know what to tell you. But most men, they desire sex appeal. And as we get older, what they say, men age like fine wine. Women age like spoiled milk. I'm just being honest. I don't want to say it like that. I'm sorry. But it's the truth, though. It's the truth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Put him back on.
I'm sorry. But it's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not going to tell my age on here. But you probably would never know. You know what I'm saying? You would never know. But I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest. It's not, but I'm going to be honest, but I'm going to be, it's really not a lot of women's fault. It's not a lot of women's fault. And the reason why that is because a lot of women have children. Children destroys their body. And not necessarily destroy their body like you don't want to have kids because, no, I mean like it really puts you out of shape. And a lot of women, when they are pregnant, they don't work out. They don't do these things. Or if they don't have the mentality to work out. And they fall in love with a guy and they think the guy is just supposed to love them for who they are, which is true. Nothing wrong with that. But just to be honest with y'all, that's just the honest opinion from a man. The reason why older men like younger women is because they're more sexier in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all looking at it like, oh, that's some pervert or whatever, but it's the same thing with younger women. Y'all like older men because we're more sexier in your eyes. It's the truth. You ask any of these young girls, if they see a nice looking older brother, they don't really know he's old because most men, you don't really know how old they are. You know what I'm saying? A good portion of men, unless they like over the hill, you could tell. But some of these niggas just in their 60s, 50 and 60s. Like, you remember when we was, I don't want to say his name, but I'll say his name. Remember when we were working at a job? Remember Malcolm?
Mm-hmm.
You know how old that nigga was?
Mm-mm.
62. He was 62 at the time. He's like 70 something right now.
Doing good.
Did that nigga look like he was 62?
Nah.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying? But again, I can't fully blame women for that because the beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
That's a true statement.
You know what I'm saying? Beauty is in the eye. So some people don't. Some people they like older women. Don't get me wrong. Some people like seasoned women. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But majority of men
prefer
a younger, sexier woman.
Mm-hmm.
Now a lot of these younger women, they like older men. I'm just being honest. Like, it's the truth. They do.
Yeah.
They do. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you know another thing too that I think a lot of people don't want to really talk about, and I have to say this, and I think it's the truth. A lot of men don't want women who's been around the block
too many times. That's true.
They don't.
That's true.
If you had a chance to date a girl who was, let's say, you had a chance to date, not you, I'm just saying, If a man had a chance to date a girl who is 25 and successful, 35 and successful, 45 and successful, and they all wanted a family, who do you think he going to go with?
He gonna go with the younger one.
Why is that?
Less emotional damage.
And also, too, at that age, 25, start a family. If you 45.
Yeah. It's harder. It's definitely harder for a woman to have a baby around that time. There'd be a lot of could be a lot of complications. Child could have autism. It's a lot more of a chance of autism.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm just saying, and I don't want to get on here sounding like fresh and fit and all that shit. I'm not trying to do all that. Because I know people, I ain't trying to do that. I'm just saying, this is just a natural thing in men that y'all would never understand. The same way when y'all on y'all period, we don't know why y'all so emotional. It's a natural thing. It's the same thing. Like, I can't tell you if you on your period. What am I supposed to say to that? Yo, be good. Be good. I don't care if you want to be good.
Be good.
I can't control it. I don't know what. I just know. I hate you. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do about that?
What can you do? Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a natural instinct that men have. You know the first thing, and I'm going to prove it to you ladies, right? I'll prove it to you. Look at your boyfriend, right? Go to the ball and sit in front of him while y'all eat. And just look at his eyes, right? Girls walk by. Girls walk by. What do you think the nigga do? What's the think he do? What's the think he do?
I think he keeps eye contact the whole time.
What do you think he do? You know what he do? In his head, he done see that bitch coming from around the corner. You know what I'm saying? But he looking at you, but he already scoped her out already. He already looked at her already. Because it's a natural thing.
Yeah, it's a natural
thing
for men.
I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't no pervert.
I mean, we're visual. We're very visual.
Visual. I'm not no pervert. I'm going to tell you something. Real shit, though. I ain't no pervert. I'm not. But I wear shades in the gym, bro. You know why I wear shades in the gym?
Oh, I definitely know why you wear shades.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, if you don't know what that means, then I mean,
I wear shades in the gym, bro.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I wear shades in the gym, bro.
If you know, you know.
And I think a lot of, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I think a lot of y'all women think that us as men, we can control that. It's the same way y'all go through when y'all go through your period.
Yeah.
We can't. We have to look at girls. It's the opposite sex. It's a connection there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We like, control yourself. You control yourself on your period. Ain't like running up on bitches and say, come on, you coming home with me. Exactly. I'm not doing that.
But I'm definitely taking a look.
But I'm looking. It be some, I ain't even gonna say. I'm just gonna say, we as men are attracted to sexy women that we think is sexy.
And we might not even want her. We just
like
looking at it like, damn, she is fine.
And you know the crazy thing is, these women be knowing. And all the women that complain about it, go on Instagram. That's what I'm gonna tell you. If you want to complain about men liking not even say younger women, but sexy women, go on Instagram and just type in curly hair. And every girl in the world will come up that's sexy. And the algorithm would feed you all these beautiful girls. I wish we could go on Instagram right now. And I can, matter of fact, you know what? Let's just do an experiment. All right, this is what we're going to do. I want to show y'all something. All right, this is Instagram, right? So this is, let's look. Let's go up, let's scroll up.
They already had the tickle old bitties.
Yeah, right?
They already had the tickle old bitties.
It's crazy. Look at this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's always an IG model.
Look at this. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Like, bro, look at this. Bro, I'm even going to show no more. I'm just going to say, bro. I'm not going to say no more. Bro.
That's
like, for
ridiculous.
real, bro. It is, bro. It is. That chat GPT up there. I ain't want nobody to see that. But that's my point. That's my point. That wasn't even my Instagram. That was just Instagram.
That was just Instagram.
Yeah, I don't even have Instagram.
Well, that was smart.
Well, yeah, I do have Instagram, but that wasn't my Instagram. Like, for real. But I'm just the point I'm making is, and I know it's all jokes. Don't take this serious. It's all jokes. But truth is, men are attracted to they're attracted
Younger
to
women.
sexy younger women.
Yeah,
like,
they
let's
are.
be honest.
Yeah,
He's 54 years old. What, he 57?
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp's 57 years old. He looks like he's in good shape.
He's in
man.
really good shape.
Like, what do you want to do? And then we get to that age, we have to take Viagra and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like, for real. I don't know. He was doing some weird shit.
He wants something he likes someone a little young. You know what I mean? He's not trying to take her home to mama. He just want to keep piping her.
Yeah.
When he done with her, it seems like he'll be done with her.
Yeah, that little white coochie got him going crazy.
Hey man, calm down before I call Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar said that too. He said, "No more. I'll forgive you. No more snow bunnies, brother." He did say that. It's crazy.
I forgive you.
I forgive you. No more snow bunnies.
Man, Umar
He
just
gonna,
be talking just
bro.
to be
Umar, you gonna get caught up with a white snow bunny.
Oh, dude, that'll be
Shut
the
up.
scandal.
Shut up, bro.
That'll be the scandal.
You, watch.
I ain't gonna lie. I love every bit of it.
He gonna get dropped on a island with a white woman.
Oh,
He gonna get dropped on an island with a white woman.
You ain't got no choice but to do it. You don't have no choice.
I found out that you are 15% black, so it's okay.
So it's okay.
So
you gonna find some kind of reason.
Nah, Umar, I ain't trying to. I'm not rolling, bro. Given the opportunity, you telling me you never slept with a white woman before?
Put that boy in the island for a year.
Yeah,
he's definitely smashing.
Yeah, he definitely.
And she apply the pressure too?
She ain't even got to apply the pressure. First day he giving it up.
Nah, I don't do that.
I'll tell you that nigga.
Not first day.
First day he giving.
I don't say first day. I think he gonna. I think he gonna hold.
He gonna have his ass tooted in the air. His ass gonna be tooted in the air.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Umar tooted up. Nah, but I don't believe it's gonna last him. I believe she gonna get him.
I say he hold out for a little bit. Oh, excuse me. But then, boom.
Man, I'm telling you, you can't.
I'm gonna pipe.
It's one thing you can't ignore, bro.
You gonna pipe.
One thing you can't ignore, and I'm gonna say this and then be real clear before we get out of here. It's one thing you can't ignore is attraction, bro.
Yeah.
Can't ignore that, bro.
Yeah,
You telling me there's not one woman, not one white woman in this world that Umar didn't look at and say, "God damn."
Well, I'm sure he has.
Then he can't talk shit.
I mean, but did he partake in? He probably has not.
Well, I mean, do you partake in every girl you see that's sexy?
Nope.
Yeah, but that's my point.
But no,
I'm not saying you, but in his head, he probably fucked a bunch of white girls.
In his head,
yeah. Trying to pretend. We know you've been doing it, Umar, in your head.
In your head.
You know, when we were younger and your girlfriend used to say, you think about another girl, that's cheating on me.
Yeah.
Ask the girl that now. Ask the girl, I want y'all to ask your girl that now. If I think about having sex with another girl, is that cheating? See what she say. You think that is cheating?
It's not cheating, but it's cheating.
Really? You think about smashing a porn star, is that cheating?
Man,
all right, how about a movie star? What if I said, damn, I think about fucking.
I don't know. Bro.
I think about having sex with.
I mean, if you're thinking about somebody else, not thinking about your partner,
that's cheating?
It can be considered cheating.
I don't know, man.
It can be. It can be considered cheating in a way.
I guess.
It can, because you're not. But I'm not saying it. But long as you don't do the act, it's not really
so
cheating.
Yeah, I don't know. We gonna go somewhere left with this conversation.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I guess we gotta get out of here.
It's different levels to mental cheating.
I don't know, man. All right, man. We out of here. See y'all, man. Oh my God.
Stop.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was thinking about another girl.